último a gente passou pela Woodrow Forest. Tivemos aí um boss, o Sudor de Roer. Apareceu um personagem novo aí que acabou com todos eles em segundos. A gente chegou aí a parte da passagem secreta que nos trouxe até a parte de dentro aqui da cidade. Então lembrando que a nossa missão aqui é resgatar o Zephir, né, que foi levado ao ser confrontado pelo filho, que virou um X9 aí. Então vamos ver aqui, Alfred, Sean, Hinwell. Vamos lembrar tudo aqui. Então, dirija-se à base dos Espada de Prata, que são como os corvos carmesim lá naquela primeira região onde a gente estava. Esses são os rebeldes dessa área, né? Deixa eu entrar aqui no nosso chat. Oi?
Antes não era por boleto, era por...
Também é por saldo. Mas tá atrasado?
É.
Ah, é boleto só.
Como é que eu faço?
Só copiar o código do boleto e ir em pagamento. Deixa eu ver. Colocou o saldo aí?
Ok.
Cadê? Pagar. Copiar o código. Pagar a fatura. Deixa eu ver aqui. Transferir e pagar. Inserir o código do boleto. Confirmar o pagamento. Aqui. Como é boleto, demora 2 dias úteis para ele confirmar. Uhum. Bom, nosso chat está ativo. É nóis, beleza. Então vamos lá, como eu estava falando, vamos encontrar os rebeldes aqui da região.
So this is Sicily, capital city of Sicily.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking.
Snake Eyes.
We're basically walking into a Zugo's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Hello, Corujinha. Oh, valeu. O óculos escuro eu vou querer.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Vamos ver quem fica melhor de óculos escuro. Cadê? Não é aqui. Tem trajes. Agora sim. Good night, welcome to my life, Tales of Arise. Drink a Coke. Good, it's very hot here. Okay, let's go now. Meu filho, eu quero saber se tu estás trabalhando ou não. Vocês. Cara, antes de avançar para a próxima área. Deixa eu ver o que a gente tem aqui. Tá legal. Okay, found it. Very nice.
Dragon!
Beautiful.
It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst.
What?
If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my... But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But...
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
Oh, caramba. Ring round. Silver sword. Okay, BA max. Hello, Jéssica, boa noite. Tudo na mais perfeita paz? Força do vendaval. Detona um bolsão de ar comprimido e bem em frente a Ringwell. Executa um mergulho ascendente com um borrifo de água. Ataque aéreo. Ataque terrestre. Deixa eu ver aqui. Concentração. Parece interessante. Já começou já. Ok. Você. Praça Central. Ok. Vamos pra praça. Praça. Pensando nela.
Have you and Manic known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... Was it the Snake Eyes who...
No. It wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
Nada de conversa.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against the Slodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephir might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights convert?
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Pois é, né, filho? Duas espadas atrás, tu acha que tá disfarçando aonde?
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the snake eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Cadê a... Oh.
Hey!
No.
Hey. Why you... Huh? Why you? Sorry.
Então se esquecer lasque-o. Okay. The next door. Hoje nós estamos só no lenga-lenga aqui.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cislodia ages ago. But apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cisloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there.
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephir? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephir back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own
eu já
son.
platinei ele já.
And when he said he was staying behind...
Agora estamos aí de Tales of Arise e o Final Fantasy XII. De vez em quando ainda rola
I think it
Shiny
was because he
Resonance.
wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us. Please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephir is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself.
Eu tô deixando assim transparente às vezes pra ver alguns itens da tela também.
And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans
tranquilo,
cast
cara.
magic, but we both
Eu
manipulate
costumo
astral
usar
energy
todas
to
as
create
formas
it.
que dá de...
We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Cara, então é nóis, vem com nós, que a gente vai derrubar o governo. Cadê? Tem que falar com o Menek. Vamos ver se a gente vê alguma. Dia 28 temos Pokémon Legends Arceus. Falar nisso, a Nintendo retirou o patrocínio aí de alguns streamers por já estarem fazendo streaming do jogo, sendo que ele nem foi lançado ainda. Os caras pegaram a versão lá do emulador em português e já estão lançando no canal. A Nintendo foi avisada, né, por alguém e simplesmente removeu, né, o patrocínio desses caras aí. Não, aqui era a parte que eu vim de fora. Aqui tem a casa aqui no canto. Deixa eu ver essa aqui.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephir in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can... Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Menek. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here, now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
Ia dar porrada nos humanos, né, velho? Vai ficar sempre fugindo.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
Ah, botei todos os monstrinhos aí, né,
You
velho?
sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menek and the others when they follow. Let's go.
Boa.
Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
Dá até pra dormir aqui enquanto os caras
As if it
tão
wasn't weird
observando.
enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it? This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
Oi? Preciso de 255. Opa, petista, morra companheiro. Salve Vitinho, boa noite.
Got it!
Tá no impulso da Rinwell.
If you spot any arc fielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
Okay.
Come here! Flame of fury!
You're finished! You're mine!
Do it now!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done!
Here I come! This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Rapaz, como você fala, amigo? Sublimada do esgoto, pra gente comer. Eita, que tá cheio de peixão. Acho que vai direto. Vamos brincar um pouco, né? Tem um baúzinho ali. Ver se tem uma coisa interessante.
Take this!
You're mine! In here!
I'll take you all on!
More for the stockpile!
Rising Wyvern! You're on! This one's gonna be tough!
In here!
Try harder! My turn! Thrust! Slash! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Take this! You're mine!
Please now!
Rising Wyvern!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
O que a gente tinha aqui? Grana. Tá bom. Um pouquinho acima do salário mínimo aí. A aguinha. Eu quero ter um item. De repente alguns itens pra pegar uma água mais fortinha.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too. Stay away from the spore.
I should probably do something about that.
Rising Wyvern!
Now!
You're mine! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Uma tenacita. Tenacita. Certo. Pegamos itens, pegamos dinheiro. Opa, vamos ajudar o rapaz aqui.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! Try harder! My turn! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Adiós.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together.
Oh, show. Era o que eu precisava, né? Vamos ver aqui. Cadê? Sabia que tinha coisa aí.
Right, here goes! This one's all mine!
this is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Take this!
In here. This'll come in handy.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Put him down!
They've got me surrounded. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
There!
Saving this one.
No escape! Rising Wyvern! You're on! It's over!
In here.
Take this!
Not on my watch. I'm on a roll.
So those are Danon astral arts. Something you want to say? Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Take this! We did it! Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
I can...
Rapariga.
I felt better, that's for sure.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alvin.
Nossa, se você gostou, não vai ser pra tu, né, filho? Saber. Aqui é só queda. Aumenta a defesa. Atua. Aumentando a defesa. Show. fragmentos de cristal astral.
I always love the sound of hammers banging the... What? I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
Isso aí, vamos recuperar essa energia.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come! Take this! Rising Wyvern! You're out! My turn!
Só empurrar.
I'm gonna need more.
This'll come in handy. Recover!
I owe you.
Here goes! More where that came from! Listen! Still wrong!
You're mine!
I'm almost there for the stop time! Magic is
You're
here!
mine!
Freeze Lancer!
We won.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come!
Don't mind if I do!
Try harder! Now! Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Yes.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Ok. Esse.
Made it.
Usei um remédio valioso e espalhe uma área para recuperar 1000 de PV de todos os aliados. I like it. Bem,
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Thanks! Burn! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Where are you going? Do it! Here, let me help.
You're mine!
Don't mind if I do!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
I owe you one! Rising Wyvern!
They're attacking
No!
from behind! First aid!
You're finished! Here I come! You're mine! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
salve Vitinho Games.
Looks like we won.
O que é isso aqui?
Should we really take this?
Jasmine. Uma planta muito boa que cresce no meio do esgoto. nessa área assim de recuperar energia. Bem encrenca. Vou ter que vender alguma coisa aqui. Ok. Vamos lá. Eu acho que eu ter feito isso depois. Agora vamos, né? O que será que vai nos acometer? Monstrão, um ser humano. Oxe, ficou perfeito de óculos escuros, hein? Meu Deus. Conjuntivite. Oh,
Looks like we
God.
found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders. We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
Aglomerado
I
do
wasn't
lodão.
expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Swallow blade.
Here I go.
Here I come.
Dance in the wind.
Aim for their weak spot.
Air,
This one's all mine.
Photon blast.
Eat dirt. Here I come. Rising
Here's a
Rider.
healing arc. Raging cascade.
Here I come.
Shield. Nano ray. Coming through. Not in your dreams.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
You're mine.
Here you go. Let me.
Where are you going?
Alright. It's
Here I come. Try
Raging
harder.
cascade.
Slap. Rising Wyvern.
First aid! Sleep now.
Let's get you off this way.
You're mine.
Air thrust. Too much to handle. Light and
Break
cascade.
It's over.
Nano ray.
Slap.
Sleep now.
Rising Wyvern.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Try harder. Take it. You're finished.
In here.
Rising Wyvern.
More lightning timeline. Here's the
You're mine. You're finished. Coming up.
O cara só cai em cima de mim.
There.
Sleep now.
Try harder. My turn. Look, it's on. Not today.
Here, let me have.
Strike. Rising Wyvern.
Here goes.
It's over. More sequels?
Keep calm and take them down.
Don't mind if I do. Lightning.
Here I go.
One more.
Swallow blade. You're on. You're finished. Try harder. My turn. Take this. Here I come. Try harder. There. You're mine. You're finished. Here I can attack.
Right, watch out. Here.
This should do it.
You're
mine. Swallow blade. Try harder. My turn. Strike. It's on.
Now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that way.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted? Astral energy!
Say no more.
Lightning!
Burn in hell!
My astral not in your dreams!
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do.
Rising
Stay
water!
focused! More for the stockpile! Graviton field!
Your
The
blood!
enemy is going all
Rising
out!
Wyvern! Here I come!
This'll come in handy. Healing. Blah, 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 bang!
That's it.
Field!
Try harder!
Flame of
My
fury!
turn!
I'll be saving this one!
Thrust!
Burning thrust!
Thrust!
Air thrust! Now into the
Here I
battle!
come!
Photon
Water
blast!
blade!
Raging cascade!
Mirage!
Press! Searing flame! Reload! Light astral raging
Rising
cascade!
Wyvern! Mirage!
Press!
It's over!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Here I come!
More incoming! Searing flame! Reload! Dance in the wind!
Swallow blade!
That move! Field!
It's over! Here comes the big one!
Move!
Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Ready to go! Sealed! Not in your dreams!
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
Watch and
Swallow blade!
It's
It's
in
over!
the wind! Sleep
Here I
now!
come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Take field! You're mine! More for the stockpile!
Is this it?
Watch it!
There! Here I come! Try my turn! Here I come! Mirage!
This one is almost in the bag!
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best!
I'm not done!
In here! Get on in there with the others!
You're mine! Swallow blade! Mirage!
Reload!
Here I am!
Mega ray! By the power of water!
Take this! Swallow blade! It's over!
The sky is mine! Confiscated! Here's a healing... Where are you going?
You're mine!
Here, let me help! Light astral energy!
No!
Lightning!
Can't end here!
Does anyone else feel they're not playing around?
Swallow blade!
Here, let me help! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone! Now! Rising Wyvern! Swallow blade! Take this! Rising Wyvern! We did it! It's on!
Here's a healing arm!
Ignite!
Here, let me help.
Take this!
Here's another! Raging cascade!
Yes.
Take this! Swallow blade!
Astral energy!
Try harder! Take this! Swallow blade!
Graviton field!
I'm gonna need more than that. Take
Now!
this!
Here's a healing arm! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Come on, let's hurry.
Tá de nível. Calma aí, vamos. Aqui só tinha uma pedrinha.
Get lost!
Take this!
I'm expert!
Swallow
Coming
blade!
through! I never miss!
You're finished!
Do it!
Rising Watcher!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Ok.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Vamos ver o que passa fora da aldeia. Acelera, fan! Verifique a situação.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Minna can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
Será que é selada?
I wonder if something happened. How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephir, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganavelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about
announcement.
your friend?
But I thought... But Law said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alvin, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all gotta go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza.
Rapaz. Aqui eles estão acelerando.
What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on
Vamos
here.
ver aqui, pessoal.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menek and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephir and the others will
Os
be
caras aceleraram
okay,
aí a
right?
execução do
Let's just get to the
Zephir,
plaza
que é
fast.
que era o nome aí da nossa live de hoje, né? Mas pelo tempo a gente vai estar completando aí 1 hora agora, 9h14. Vamos deixar isso aí para próxima live e a gente vai enfrentar lá, tentar resgatar o Zephir. Então vai ser a parte 2, né? Essa vai acabar sendo a parte 1. Então estamos no outro esconderijo aí das Espadas de Prata. Tem aqui a área para dormir e tudo mais. Tá, belezinha. Chegamos no nível 16. Não está muito longe do nível que a gente veio de lá de Calária, né? Não evoluiu quase nada. Bastante ars. Painel de habilidade. Operação. Então tem o cara ali vendendo os itens. E nós ficamos por aqui. Muito obrigado para todo mundo que acompanhou, que deu dicas aí para melhorar nossas lives. Gostaria de agradecer ao Malaco Velho, a Sister Nightingale, ou esteve online no começo também, Vitinho Droid TM, a Jéssica Diniz, Vitinho Games e todos aqueles também que acompanharam, mas não comentaram, só ficaram de olho ali, só deram like no máximo. Muito obrigado a todos. Até quarta-feira com Final Fantasy XII. Lembrando que aqui na cidade vai ser feriado quarta-feira. Então nós vamos ver de repente fazer um horário diferente. Mas é coisa que vocês poderão ver aí através das redes sociais, da própria comunidade do YouTube também, beleza? Fui, boa noite a todos.